Now, one of the most successful arsonists, the most famous arsonists of all time, was John Leonard Orr. And he was a arson investigator, a senior and respected arson investigator in California. Now, what he did is he made timers. All he did is he bought a packet of cigarettes. He took a cigarette and then along the white part, not the filter, but the white part of that cigarette, he attached via a rubber band several matches. And next to these matches, in them, he had some paper, and you can add some accelerant to that too. Not on the cigarette. It mustn't touch the cigarette, but on, say, a rag or something like that. A piece of dry rag, just a very small amount. You don't want too much, and surround that with other flammable materials. Then all one has to do is light the cigarette, put the device down, say for example, have in the crawl space of somebody's house that he's targeting, and simply casually walk away and leave the vicinity. You should never stand around and watch, because this is how most arsonists are apprehended by their society. Now, what will happen is that the cigarette will burn down slowly. It will take several minutes, and the heat from the cigarette, once it reaches the match heads themselves, will cause them to ignite, and thus setting off the fire. Now, you could also include auxiliary materials and have them placed next to or near the timing device. You should also never ever return to the scene of the crime or have anything in your home or connected with you that could ever be identified not only with the making of the timing device but with the actual crime scene. Doing things this way will ensure optimum revenge on society experience for many people. Of course, there are those who are motivated to watch the blaze, either because of the fire itself, or they want to even come back later and witness the terrible destruction that they've caused. For some, this is a perfectly valid thing to do, even though it's risky, because this is the whole purpose and point. It's an integral part of why they have decided to do these arson attacks. Now, even so, maximum caution should be advised. For example, if your target was within 100 metres of a train line, you might then, within 2 days, take the train past and look out the window and observe your handiwork. Or for some, they may want to stand there and watch the house burn to the ground. And this again is a personal preference, but one should be very careful, because many people have got subconscious self-hatred installed by their society, and they are just trying to get caught, whether they realise it or not. So it's very important to consider when doing these attacks whether or not you are willing to be caught by your society, especially when you will not probably get to do any more of these attacks, at least for a decade, such in some cases, or even more. Now, I hope that has been instructive. Whether or not you are an arsonist, or perhaps you are a student studying criminology, or for just your personal informational needs, I hope that this video has been quite informative on the subject of arsons. However, at the same time, I really couldn't care less whether or not you do these things, or whether or not you find any value in this video. I am making this video for my benefit, for my reasons, and I am going to post this video, okay, as I see fit. Okay? Now, my final word is that society brings these attacks on itself, and it absolutely deserves them. The individuals who undertake these actions have got every right to do so, and society is as a rotten, vile, disgusting system of right arsehole citizen slaves who absolutely deserve whatever criminals thrust their way. This has been Seer Travis Truman, and you can get more information at my website at www.truthmedia.8k.com. Thank you for watching.